First name. Yeah.
Cat.
Cat.
Cat Colin.
All right.
I don't even really know what I'm going to say. I just been like rambling on over and over again. I just needed to talk to you after it. Because you're the only person I wanted to talk to about it. I broke everything. I just went home and I took I was on the metro, I didn't even know where to go from that point. I just went home, I took the plates and the bowl and I took the bottles, I smashed them on the counter, I pulled all the liquor down the sink. I broke every single thing in the house. I didn't know how to reconcile that I could do that with what I'd like to be and what I'd like people to see me as and what I am, which is a terrible person. And I said like I want to die at one point. Well, I was just talking, I didn't want to die, but I did want to die. I wouldn't kill myself. I just wanted to die at that point because I didn't know how I could do that too. But I don't know what else I have to say, to be honest. I'm sorry. And I'll do my best to never see you again. So that's it, I guess. I'm sorry. I know as sad as you are, you need to look at it as just being. Everyone's going to be sad at some point, and everyone's going to feel bad and depressed and terrible in some way or another. But it's an experience you're going to go through, an experience you have to go through at some point. And you just need to know that even though you feel bad now, and you can feel bad now, that there's still, eventually it will pass. Eventually it will go on, and eventually you'll find something else. And it doesn't matter now, because now you just want to feel depressed and you feel terrible, and you should, and it's fine. But you just need to know that, keep it in mind somehow. Somehow think there's both at once, that you can go on from this point. There is something after this point. You can go out there, and there's a million lights, a million people you can go out and see in the city. There's so much for you to experience out there that you haven't experienced, and you may not get another chance to experience. And you can go out now and see that, and be part of that, and maybe get out of yourself a little bit, and get out and... I'm starting to get lost here.
That's okay. Say, why? What do you see in Paris? I only see nothing. I only see emptiness.
I mean, so try, just come out with me now. Come out and we'll go out and we'll see things, we'll see people, we'll meet people, we'll do things. We'll go ice skating, we can go up to the Eiffel Tower, we can walk through the streets at night, we can go through the arcades, we can go to Indian restaurants and eat kebabs on metros and go out and dance with people. And there's so many things for you to do out there that you haven't done yet, and that you don't even know the experience of. You know the experience of being sad, and you know the experience of being happy, but there's all different ways to be sad and to be happy and to feel things that you don't even know yet, and that you can go out and you can experience and learn about. What are you living for, Michael? Like, what is your raison d'etre, as they might say? What is your purpose to continue to go on? To eat, to sleep in a dark room alone? To eat till you get fat and die? Is that your purpose? Your purpose is to live your life alone and eat yourself to death, basically. You may as well be tied up in real life, because you wouldn't be going anywhere even if you weren't. You're just sitting there, wasting your life away, wishing that you were back home with your life previous. Not everyone has a life quite like that. Not everyone has quite those same advantages, those same people to watch you, to take care of you, as you did. But you just sit here wallowing in self-pity by yourself, day after day, crying, eating, sleeping, doing nothing with your life. Because if you went out and you killed someone right now, you'd be doing a little bit more with your life than you are right now. You'd be having a little bit more of a positive impact. Because maybe you'd kill a murderer or a child molester or something. You'd be murdering them as well. But if you were to molest a child right now, you'd be doing something more with your life than you're doing right now. Because what you're doing with your life right now is nothing. At all. And maybe that's what you should be doing, because maybe you would go out and be a murderer or a child molester. So in that case, maybe it's best that you're sitting here doing nothing. But I think not. I think if you did go out and do something with your life, it would still be worthless, and it would still be nothing.
You mean my life has no reason?
You have no reason. And by extension, your life has no reason. To say your life has no reason is to say that you have a life, which you don't.
What? Why did you bring me here?
You brought yourself here. You brought yourself here just by existing. I wouldn't be here if you were not here as well. I'm here for you. Anything you need, I'm here for you. You know that.
You're here to help me?
I'm always here to help you. I mean, there's just nothing I can do, because there's no way that you can be helped.
Wait, what? Wait, so you're only here to torment me?
No, I'm your friend. I'm here to help you. I mean, look, if you were anyone else, I could be giving you advice anytime you needed it, but there's nothing I can advise you on, because there's nothing you can do to improve yourself, to improve your life, because it can't be improved.
So,
this is as good as it's going to get.
So how's my life gonna end?
Well, better than it is right now, because it'll be over.
You mean I'm dead? Right now?
No, if you were dead, I would be congratulating you. You'd be doing far better than you are right now.
So,
I don't even know why you get to go to the toilet, because if you just stayed in a room filled with your own shit, you'd be in roughly the same situation you are.